ఎవర్రా కనపడతాను లేదు. 300 ఆపక్క ఉన్నాడు లెఫ్ట్లో. ఆడే సర్కిల్ తర్వాత వచ్చేసాడు ఈడు ముందర. ఇప్పుడు ఆడు లెఫ్ట్ తీసుకొని అట్లున్నాడు ఆ రోడ్లో. లోపల ఉన్నాడు ఏమో చూస్తాండ, మోస్ట్లీ మ్యాప్సే చూస్తున్నాడేమో. అదే తెలియదు, వాని దగ్గర ఉంది లొకేషను, బట్ వానికి నెట్వర్క్ ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చిందేమో తెలియదు నాకు. డెఫినెట్లీ మనము నేను నా పెండ్లంతో వస్తాను, నాకేం పెండ్లు అయితే మనమే ఎందుకు మచ్చా. నువ్వు నీ మగుతో రా. మగు ఒకతే కాదు, మగు చేతిలో మగు ఉండాల. టీం అంతా ఎట్లా వస్తారు దాంతో. రే నాకు ఇంక బీపీ తిప్పేది ఇవిడ. మా వాళ్ళు ఎవరు లేరు మచ్చా, నాకు పెండ్లు అవుతుందో లేదో కూడా డౌటే. నువ్వు పదా. వీఆర్ నాట్ కాదు మచ్చా, మన గ్యాంగ్లో అందంలో కానీ తెలుగులో కానీ లేకపోతే ఐశ్వర్యంలో కానీ నిన్ను మించినాడు ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా చెప్పు? లేరు కదా. సో హౌ కెన్ యూ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ టు మీ లైక్ ఐ వుడ్ బి మ్యారీడ్ బిఫోర్ యూ ఆర్ ఆఫ్టర్ యూ? ఓకే. హలో అయ్యో అమ్మా దేవుడా. చూద్దాం పదా. పైప్ వచ్చేసరా. ఇల్లిందా ట్రెక్కా బ్రో? ఇల్లిందా ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡ ಹಾಂ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಥರ ರಾಕ್ ಥರ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಹಾಂ ಸರಿ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. నేను హనుమాన్ టెంపుల్ అని ఏం పడుకోయింది నీకు పెద్ద కాత ఇప్పుడు పైనకి పోతే ఉంటుందా? ఓపెన్ ఉంటుందా? ఓపెన్ ఉంటుందా? పోవచ్చు కదా. సరే అలా క్లోజ్ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೇನೋ ಅಂತ లేదు కదా. సరే సరే బాయ్ పోయేస్తా. It's 9:22 and I told my mom that I will be there by 8:30 but till now me and my friend were watching MI versus CSK match. Now the innings got over, so I'm leaving now. The other fellows who joined us, right, with whom I came, they left around I think 8:30. Yeah, 8:20 or 8:30 they left, and I was here only at the Shell petrol pump, and I was talking to my friend. And also if you're from Bangalore, I am sure that you would have heard the news that the festival which is going on right now, the Rath Yatra, so that fell and 3 people died on the spot, and among those 3 people my friend Abhishek has his friend. So not sure what is the deal with this. The police did not give enough protection to that zone, and also after this incident was caused, the police were arguing among themselves, it seems. Like this constituency doesn't come under our police station, doesn't come under our police station, like that. So these fellows were arguing among themselves, and by the time the place where that accident or the incident was happened, so by figuring that out, so this incident happened I think in the afternoon of around 2 or 3 o'clock, I'm not sure, but police got to know that this incident happened, and The case and everything was registered at 9 or 10 at the night. I mean, I don't know how stupid they are, man. Why were they, like that? Police should be having these kind of things at their fingertips. Like, even if they don't know what area comes under my jurisdiction or my constituency, even if they don't know that much knowledge, I think it's waste of them for them to have the job. I understand they do not know all the rules, all the regulation, all the IP section, all the cases and details and everything. I understand that part. But even if they don't know what is their territory, that's pretty average police system, I would say. No wonder everything takes so much of time in India. Because until that case is registered and everything, nobody is allowed to take the bodies, of course. These things are all very sensitive issues, man. If they don't know all the little things, I mean, it's pretty easy to complain on the police, but this is what happens. This is why everyone complains on the police. Even I am not surprised, man, to be honest. But better than complaining on them, I think we should also take responsibility on ourselves and keep ourselves also safe. If you're taking any risk in these type of crowdy areas, you must take all the precautions. I don't know what was the urgency. He told me that his friend was almost in the front of that what we call it as Ratha. So he was exactly in front or on the side of that. Many people watch it from far behind or from their houses itself. I don't see anything that is wrong in that, but people will be having excitement. They just want to see from very very near, and they want to capture those moments. I understand all those things, but I don't know why these accidents keep happening, man. And these things happen every year, and almost every year as well, for the same festival. Still they are not able to take basic action, or to take basic security at least. Even if they don't do that, I know I'm blabbering too much, questioning all those policemen and everything, but life is very important, man. And if police was knowing at least a little few knowledge about security and how to manage the crowd, I think 3 people would have been saved yesterday. I know the value of them. If it was one of my friend, it would have been disastrous for me. So that's the reason I'm creating this video. Actually, I didn't want to shoot anything while returning. Every time whenever I'm returning from my destination, I don't record much, because it's the same boring highway, it's the same road. There's nothing new, unless and until I want to talk about something or show you some technical something. So unless and until that, I don't record usually. But I'm recording this video just because to tell you that life is very very important, man. It's very very important, and it's very very precious. No matter what happens, do not put yourself in a position that, even if you are putting yourself into a situation like that, take at least basics, tick all the basics. That is all it is needed. The basic is keep your distance, keep a safe distance from there. Whenever you are going to a crowded place, please, this is a request from my side. This is a very very sensitive case, I know. No way, I'm not in a position to advise anyone that you do that and you do this. In my knowledge, I am telling, even if you are even if you want to take anything risky, unless and until you have the basics covered in terms of safety, I'm telling you, it's your fault only. Because of your fault only, you're losing your life. So unless and until you have that basic safety gear or safety measures you take, I think it is your fault also. So that's the reason I'm saying, please, 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 it's a request from my side. And this is becoming evident now only because of social media and everything. Imagine how many people would have died before this social media, before this internet era and everything. People might know that Kumba Mela was happening, and how many people died there. Most of the people went there to pray to God. What is the use? Is going there and praying to the God worth their life? I don't think so. So many things happened in the last few months. It's just I'm even scared to open the mobile only. As soon as you open your mobile, YouTube, Instagram, anything, you get this kind of reels or this kind of videos only from news or the reels or the shorts or anything, because everybody wants views, everybody wants following, so they tend to cover these kind of things quickly so that they can get the first view, or they can show that we uploaded it first. It's fine, man. I don't want to emphasize it and put it into your mind. I just want to say you that please be safe. Even if you are going anywhere, avoid being going to the crowd, man. One more thing, what happened, I am 100% sure you guys would have heard when Pushpa 2 released, a mother and daughter, I think. So the daughter died, and I think the mother was safe, I don't know, but the daughter died when they went for Pushpa 2 release. Is that necessary to go to a movie on the first day? Even if you're going, why do you go with the kids? It was a small kid and she died in that, she fell, and the crowd over there all stamped. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. To watch a movie, you are giving up your life. What will happen if you go after a week? What will happen if you go after a month? It's the same movie, it's the same actors. They just want to be the first viewer. They just want to show that to their colleagues or neighbors or friends that they are the first one. They already viewed it. It's just so crazy, man. What we Indians do for this kind of silly recognition, all childish behavior, and Indians are the only ones who do this. So all I suggest is, please, it doesn't matter even if you go after 1 week or 1 year, it will be the same thing every time. So people see heroes like a god. So nowadays it's becoming more and more the amount of craze for this premiere show, for this first show, first day, morning show, and all these things. So it's becoming more and more. That's the reason I'm suggesting you go after 1 week. There's no harm. That's what I do. Every time I do the same thing. Or sometimes I don't even go, because after release I will see that if it is available after 1 or 2 weeks, and after 1 or 2 weeks I would have forgotten about that movie because of work and family issues and all those things. And by that time I'll realize that anyways after 2 weeks it is coming to OTT. I'll watch it in the OTT. So that's all, man. I just wanted to share my experience, because the death of someone, I don't even know that guy, but still I'm creating this video only because if it was my friend or anyone, it's too heartbreaking, man. That's all I can say. Please know the worth of your life. It is not worth a movie ticket. That's all I can say. So by saying that, I will end this video here only. I don't want to blabber too much. Already I have spoken too much on the same issue, so that's it. I'll end this video right now.